Hi Scorpio, welcome to Spirit Mail. We're going to do a reading this week called Reset with Spirit. I feel called to do that. Normally we would be doing love readings this week, but I guess based on things going on, I really feel called to do this. We're going to ask Spirit, what energy can we focus on to reset ourselves during this time of global slowing down? God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, show us clearly how can we use this time to reset with you. We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Show us clearly what energy can we focus on for this reset. Wow, you're getting caretaker, and Taurus also got this card. It's funny because I just have to tell you, there's quite a few cards in this deck, right? And I just did Cancer's reading, and they got the same card that Virgo got. Now you're getting the same card that Taurus got. And I'm shuffling them just fine. But this is about, for me, this is about balance. We can tend to overtake care of people sometimes. And you see the 4 different quadrants, but there's a balance in all the colors. And right here in the it looks like a little seed or womb or something like that with this, and it's balanced too. It's like got all the colors in it. So there's one thing about taking care of others, but it's important, it's vitally important that we take care of ourselves too. And Scorpio, you're getting this caretaker card for a reason. So we're going to read and see what exactly the book says about it. You're an endless giver. If anyone has a need or requires assistance in any way, you're right there to help. Essentially, you're an earth angel. Every life you touch is made better, whether you know it or not. Your heart is big, and the support and love you give is even bigger. You're one of those souls who are here to either nurture the world or the people in it. However, there comes a time when we have to consider our own needs over others. We have to make our own well-being a priority, even if that means it may not please others. You have to come first right now. Although it may feel as though it is going against your very nature to do so, it's vital that you put yourself first. Your physical and emotional well-being needs to be nurtured and maintained. This ensures that when you do give to someone else, what you give does have substance. Your personal value cannot be defined solely in what or how much you give to others. Your value and worth as a person come from all the incredible qualities that make you you. Maybe this is a time you finally say no or create a boundary. In some way, it's time to give to yourself and restore a balance in your life. You're a beautiful soul with much to give, and a beautiful soul who deserves to receive. If there's something you need, or if you could use a little assistance, Spirit is encouraging you to allow others to do for you. You know from your own experience how good it feels to give. So now you need to give the ultimate gift and allow someone else to give to you. It's time to allow the caretaker to be taken care of. Wow. So there's I'm trying to remember where I saw it, the art of receiving, learning how to receive, especially when you're somebody who is a giver on a lot of levels. So Scorpio, they're asking you to allow others to do for you right now. Take time, nurture yourself, and allow others to also do for you. So we're going to put some clarifiers with this. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, show us clearly what are the clarifying messages that go with this energy of caretaker. We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Please show us clearly in this time of reset, why are we seeing caretaker for our friends born into the sign of Scorpio? Okay, ready? So we've got the Two of Swords. Wow. We've got the Two of Pentacles. And we've got the Star. Okay. So I feel like what they're saying with the Two of Swords, swords are about our truths, the truth, the way that we feel about us and the world. It's a truth. It's about our communications. It's about being able to cut through the muck, being able to cut through things that don't serve us and moving forward in a different way. And right here you've got the Two of Swords, and I really feel like, because this is the card coming up, I feel like you're at a place where you're feeling, Scorpio, you're feeling very torn right now, because you think there's much for you to do. And I feel like Spirit is, with this card, saying not right now. But you feel like there is something for you to do. And see how she's dressed in red? It goes to the very core of who you are, especially in this time. It goes to the very core of who you are, and it's like there's something that you need to do, and you feel a little bit. She's got on a little bit of a blindfold there, so it's like you feel like, but how? But how do you go forward? How do you do something? How do you make something happen for whoever? And I feel like Spirit's saying, no, let's find this balance. Look, because the Two of Pentacles is balance like this. So it's like balancing this material world, balancing the truth of this reality with what your needs are too. And right now Spirit's saying that you need to allow yourself to be taken care of. You need to take care of yourself. You need to find that balance. See those quadrants? And the other thing is the Star. And I feel like that it's almost like this time of reset is like they're trying to transmute this energy within you, where you always are doing for others, where you are always trying to help, trying to please, or worrying about things, or worrying about others. The Star card is, for me, it's like the ultimate. It's kind of like the Temperance card, in that energies are transmuted and changed. And I feel like it's kind of the same thing. And if you see, she's reaching up, she's gaining her strength from the lights in the heavens. And it's very emotional for her. It's very emotional for her to allow these energies to be changed. Especially because she comes from a place where, see all that red, where it's just part of who she is. She was raised that way, and this is not gender specific, but these are all girls in these cards. But she was raised that way, to do for others, to put others first, to it's better to give than to receive, all that stuff. She was raised that way, so it's really hard for her to do it. So she's having to reach up right here. This card, the Star card, is also about blessings, and I feel like Spirit's saying, we're really trying to bless you in this situation. We're really trying to transmute these energies to fill you up, because you're always filling up others. Pretty strong message. So that's the reset that they're trying to give you right now. We're going to get the PS, and I'm just going to tell you right now, normally for me, the PS is always, if you're new on this channel, it's always a separate message at the end. But in these readings, it's not been that way. It's kind of been right along with everything else, even clarifying the cards that are above it. So we're going to pull your PS, and we're going to talk about it. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, show us the PS for Scorpio. What is the PS for this message? We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Please show us the PS. So you've got the Two of Cups. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And you've got the Ace of Swords. Okay. So, wow. You've got the Two of Cups. So it's possible that somebody that you care about deeply is struggling and you can't help them right now because of this, the lockdowns, the quarantines, or whatever. Perhaps it's somebody that you really care about deeply, and that's going to be for some of you that you just cannot go and help them. But the other thing, and if that's the case, Spirit's wanting you to know that right now, it's not for you to do. And when it's not for us to do, we have to let Spirit take care of it. And we can't struggle. We do struggle with it. That's why the swords are there, because you're struggling with it. You're thinking about it. You're worrying about it. But they're saying that they've got this. But the other thing that they're saying with this is, you've got to take care of you, because if we don't take care of us, we can't take care of others. If we don't take care of us, there's no substance in what we give. It's kind of like on the airlines, put your own mask on first. I know we keep hearing that a lot all over the place, especially in this time. Put your own mask on first, so that you have the oxygen, the energy that you need to take care of the other person with you. So this is about you taking care of you and allowing Spirit to take care of the other. And look at this. This caretaker energy, they're asking you to find the balance in it, because they're wanting to bring something totally new and different into your reality. A new way for you to show up, a new way for you to experience life. Something brand new is going to be coming in for you with this whole reset. Perhaps you've been worn out because you do take care of so many people. But look, this transmuting of energy right here, this is pure clarity. See these swords over here? That you start out with the clarifiers. You start out with these two swords. It's like, okay, what do I do? How do I go about this? How do I navigate it? And then at the very last card that comes out is clarity. Clarity from source, clarity from your guides, your angels, your archangels, Scorpio. They're wanting to show you during this reset how important you are as an individual. Everybody's important, but I feel like they're saying they want you to understand how important you are too. And that's why they're asking you to concentrate on this caretaker energy and find the balance in it. Release what you can't control. A real good friend of mine did a little interview with us. Her name is Kara Sargent. She's a licensed professional counselor, and she did an interview with us, and she said her favorite 3 letters are FCC. If I can't fix it, if I can't control it, and if I can't change it, I have to release it. And I feel like that's what they're asking you to learn during this reset and to work on within yourself, is to find your balance in this reality, because they want to bring a new way for you to operate and to show up on the other side of all this. Okay, Scorpio, that's your reading. Thank you so much for spending time in the Spirit Mail community. Hope you guys are safe out there. And until next time, have a super duper day. Bye.